सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरम् गोविन्दं परमानन्दम् सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् यत्रैष जगदाभासः दर्पणान्तः पुरं यथा तद्ब्रह्माहमिति ज्ञात्वा कृतकृत्यो भविष्यसि. When do you understand that whatever you had to do in your life, you have already done? See the nature of the human being. There will be desires, definitely, because that is the nature of the mind. Given the nature of the body, you need to act. Everybody needs food and water. And along with that, varieties of things that are there in the contemporary society. So they keep doing things. Human beings, they keep doing things. But everybody knows a time will come when the body will not be fit to do any more job. It won't remain fit. Even at a young age also, the body doesn't remain fit sometimes. Depending upon the unseen factor. Everybody is not having the same type of health. Same lifespan. Everybody doesn't have. So, but everybody has got desires. And desires are bound to be there till your last breath, I tell you. Desires are bound to be there. So when a person understands that he doesn't have anything to do in life. See, very simple logic. If you have got things to do, you are not happy. Very simple. If you have got things to do in life without which you think that you won't be complete, then you are not happy. Any action for that matter, any action. This is to be done. At least this is to be done. No, not at least also. Even I tell you, I want to walk, that may not be also possible. You know that will not be possible at all. A time will come when they will say you don't walk anymore. Just keep lying down on the bed as long as you are alive. So don't think whatever you are doing today, you'll be doing such things afterwards. That's not the nature of the life. We know very clearly. All the human beings in this world this know, but they don't pay attention to this. That's the pity. They don't pay attention to this part of life. When the body is okay, no, you think that it's going to remain like this forever, which has never happened. So wrong expectation from the body, which is against the law, creates all the problems. So here, when does a person understand that he doesn't have anything to do in life, but he is not unhappy? If you think about the weakness of the body, let's say, weakness of the body, weakness of the mind, weakness of the sense organs, suppose you talk about that. Financial weakness, type of. Everybody is weak. Everybody is weak. Nobody accepts the weakness. If at all it is weakness. In fact, it is not weakness. That is the reality. When you accept something anymore, you need to accept. Let's say one of your organs, it's not functioning well. Sense organs, eye, ear, nose, etc., whatever is there. Among the sense organs, one organ is not functioning well. Well, that's what the reality, and I'm not worried about that. So it doesn't become a problem for me. If Let's say there is a sort of disability in the body, and I'm not worried about that, and it's not a problem for me. And how do I understand this? Because that is how the wish of the Lord. That's why it has happened. The body is like this. Why? Not that I have done something great, etc. So that body is like this. No, Lord's wish, the body will be like this. Your body will be like this. So whatever you are, financially, physically, mentally, social standard, etc., everything, 100% perfect. So when a person discovers I am 100% perfect, knowledge wise, physical strength, financial, from every aspect, I'm 100% perfect. When I'm 100% perfect, I don't need to improve that because there is nothing more than 100%. I don't need to improve in my life. No question of improvement. Here, the emotional maturity also. No, I don't need anything more because I have practiced it. It's not that it's not that suddenly it happens. After eating for some time, you say that no, I don't need any more food. But when you are hungry, you need to eat. Similarly, when you think that there is scope for sorrow in life in future, you need to grow again. Grow here refers to understanding. When you keep understanding the things and you live a life that is enjoined in the scripture, a time comes when you discover that yes, you don't need anything in life. In fact, your desire for anything is, if not properly understood, it's a problem. I may have this. So many people say, I don't need anything. I just food and water. Some people say like this. I don't need anything in life, just food and water. That food and water also, if Lord so wishes, that has got to be that got to be inserted in. Do you understand that? And that too, whatever food may be also doesn't matter, but wish of the Lord. I want only just rice and nothing else. Suppose nothing else except rice. That rice also a wish of the Lord. Even if you say I will eat once in a day, I don't need anything more, just once. That also is wish of the Lord. So never think that you are doing a big thing in life. No question of your austerity measures, whatever penance, etc. you are doing. So they keep repeating the names of the Lord. They keep doing some penance, inflicting some pain to the body. It's okay. Whatever you do, you do. Fasting, etc. They do. Nothing wrong. But understand that because the Lord wants me to do, that's why I'm doing it. The Lord has given me the opportunity to do something today. So never to think that I'm doing a big thing in life. Not that I'm small, but I'm never big. From the standpoint of the body, from the standpoint of the mind, such people, so many people have gone from this earth. So when I'm 100% happy with myself, the way it is, the body, mind, etc., and if I do not have anything to do in life, anything to get in life, then only I'll be pleased. So the state has been presented here, just like so. This inside the mirror, just like inside the mirror, this there are varieties of things inside the mirror. Here it is called a city inside the mirror. So inside the mirror, whatever you see, is that true? It is the reflection of something which is in front. Something in front. Is it anything inside the mirror? Is it real? You can understand what the scripture also say. Till the entire universe becomes like this, the entire universe will appear to you like a city inside the mirror. Think of it. If the scripture is saying like this, and somebody has got this capacity to look at this universe like this, somebody has got the capacity to look at the universe like this, then he will be So he will be completely free from uh, uh, any sort of problem. The universe, if it is not true, then he doesn't, just like a sweet inside the mirror. Do you want to eat it? It's not true. Similarly, anything in this universe, if nothing fascinates you, then you are free. That means you have to grow up to that level. And why the scripture says like this? Because it's possible. It's possible. See, this is very logical. So you can find it out in the society. See, somebody is after something. Somebody else is not after that thing. People enjoy eating non-veg. People enjoy drinking. There are people, many people they enjoy drinking, but there are many people who don't drink. Means what? There is no happiness in the liquor, no happiness in non-veg or anything for that matter. Anything. You, including activities also. You are interested in doing something. I'm not interested in doing that thing. I don't find happiness there. So you're finding happiness in one object doesn't necessarily mean that everybody will find the same happiness in the same object. We know very clearly from our taste, nobody likes the same vegetable. everybody doesn't like the same vegetable. You like a one type of vegetable, I type like another. So choices are different. Mm. So when the entire universe will look like things inside the mirror for you, that means almost non-existent, in spite of their having all the qualities. The objects do have the qualities. Hmm. Red is not white, white is not blue, etc. Color, and then taste-wise also, bitter is not sour, sour is not sweet. Varieties of things are there. So all these things have got to become like things inside the mirror. So when it will become like this? So you have to practice that. See, there is a peacock. Okay, peacock looks very nice. When the feathers are spread, it looks very nice. It becomes a round shape, sort of round shape, and it looks very nice. There are varieties of colors inside it. Okay. Have you ever thought when you see the peacock, it will look nice. You get fascinated. Many people will enjoy definitely. Many people will enjoy this. Now, have you ever thought a time will come? It will everything will look like just one thing, clay, entire stuff, the body, the hair, the feather, everything will become clay. That is the law of Lord. It's the law of the Lord. So how are you going to be fascinated with? You enjoy the object as the Lord's wish, but you don't get fascinated. It's so beautiful. Means what? You want it to be there. That is how the human beings they put themselves in problem. That is the reason. See, every grandparent is going to like the grandchild. Almost. You were also a child once upon a time. Same stuff. In fact, a little before, it was 100% same. Now the look is a little bit different, but as a child, it is the same thing. A grandfather, when he was a child, and a grandson now is the same child. No difference. Only the age. It's a matter of age. So he forgets about all these things. Oh, it's my grandchild. So this thing. So you are inviting all the trouble. You forget the nature of the object. When you are fascinated, you forget the nature of the object. It's an object in the creation. You say, your grandchild is an object in the creation, Lord's wish, and it has got to follow the rules of the nature. It is bound to follow the rules of the nature. See, it is seeing, it is crying. Why? Because that is nature. Seeing is possible, hearing is possible. You don't hear, hearing takes place. You don't see, seeing takes place. Understanding. If you understand seeing is taking place, then you understand the Lord relatively. If you say I am seeing, I am doing, then it is gone. The Lord is gone, and you become prominent. When you become prominent, when you are not able to see, you suffer. You suffer. The system will see. The system will stop to see. So when I don't accept partially, people accept partially. They do partiality actually. What can you do? They do partiality. I like the good condition of this body, healthy condition of the body. I don't like the diseased body. It is your problem. The body has to follow the rules. You have to understand again and again. So unless you come to a stage where you can digest everything, you cannot understand it like this, the universe like inside the mirror. You cannot. So this takes time. Acceptance of the law of nature takes time. Uncertain, let's say, for example, the nature of action. Everybody does something. Everybody does something. But nobody is sure that things are going to happen according to their wish. nobody is nobody is sure. Because that is the nature of the job. Work, it is like this. But many things people do also. It is possible they do it. And many things do not happen. So why some things happen and why some things do not happen, you have to analyze. And then comes the unseen factor for your to increase your capacity to accept things. Why otherwise this system of worship, penance and satire is given? Because your objection is meaningless. Your objection towards happenings in this world is meaningless. Suppose we are talking about small little activities, whatever you do. What happens in the world, you know very well. Huge deluge, this flood. So many people they get washed away. Then earthquake, mm, then landslides, so many accidents, etc. So many air crash. What have you got to do with this? All these things. What can you say? So this is part and parcel of the creation. Just like eating is part and parcel of your physical body. Similarly, defecating also is the part and parcel of your physical body. There is a system. You don't defecate, it happens. You don't eat. You don't eat. Body needs it. If the body doesn't need, can you eat? Similarly, the creation, sustenance, and destruction, uncertainty, everything. The uncertain means you are not happy. It doesn't mean it becomes certain for you. No. No, you should tell me. Suppose I say, will you come tomorrow? So yes, I will come. Maybe I will come if I say, then you are not happy with my answer. Suppose you are asking me the question, are you going to come tomorrow? Suppose I say, maybe I will see. Then you are not happy with me. What do you expect from me? Be sure you are coming. How can I be sure? Tomorrow means, do you know, in 24 hours? There is nothing wrong in this statement. But if I say this fellow, this fellow will run away and say, "Yeah, this fellow has gone mad." He has not gone mad, but it should not be told also because the person cannot digest. Suppose the child is born and you say it's not your child, then this fellow will be unhappy. The parents will be unhappy, so-called parents. So you have to explain to these people. See, you are the father of this kid. No, it's okay. You are the father of this kid. But you are like this once upon a time. This much also they don't remember. If you say, they will say, yes, yes, I just like this. Slowly it will strike. It doesn't, and this is the subtlest subject matter. That is the reason it takes so much time in your one life may not be sufficient. Scripture says, but at least I can try. Why? Because if I don't try, definitely I am going to be unhappy. If I don't try, no, definitely I am going to be unhappy. This alone is the way. The reality you have to accept, that's it. And to accept the reality, there is a way. Just simply, I want to accept, you cannot. You decide, let everybody in this world decide from today onwards, I promise I will never be unhappy. Decide. So that is not possible. varieties of emotions, they will come up definitely. But when you stay vigilant, mm, I'm there as a guard to this. I'm guarding this. Mm. So if they come up, I take measures to settle those things. Then only I'll become happy. So it is systematic approach. Suddenly it doesn't happen like this. The very discussion that I started with, I do not have anything to achieve in life. This much you see, ask people. Even in the old age also, and they have got a variety of desires. I need to do this. I could not do this and that. What you could have done. Hmm. So people, their thinking is very much restricted, very much restricted. This is what everything they think. Small little a few things they have got in their house. They don't think about the universe. Hmm. Universe is so big. This fellow is drowning in a few things. What can you do? Taking care of the bicycle, cleaning it 100 time every day. You newly has purchased no, new bicycle. So it is everything for this person. The universe it vanishes from his mind. The universe itself is very small. Then only you will understand things in the right way. It should be small for you. The entire universe has got to be small for you. Say you are getting fascinated by moon. Suppose you are getting fascinated. What do you mean by moon? We understand these days. Yes, light is getting reflected, but it's a big, huge inert object, stone, etc. Everything is there. How does it benefit to you? Yes, it has got its utility. It has got its own usefulness. Fine. Sun also a huge fireball staying there, without which this life won't be existing here in this earth. Get full, but it's existing there. So don't get fascinated. You discover, you understand things the way they are, but you don't get fascinated by anything. So when the difficult situations they come in life, you have to be extra careful because tolerating those things and acting accordingly becomes very difficult. Both the things you have to do. First of all, when you have got physical problem, let's say you have got fever. Even though you have got fever, you have to do something, whatever the body is capable of. I give sometimes the example. We are talking about human beings taking care of other human beings. It's okay. That is the nature of the human being. They will take care, no problem. But suppose a dog, one leg is broken. What will it do? One leg is broken. I have seen. You might have seen also. One leg is broken because of some fight, etc. Something happened. One leg is broken. Now, but hunger is not going to go away. It will be hungry. It will pull. It will pull the leg and keep searching for food because hunger is there. Hmm. Similarly, yes, there is problem in the body, but even in this condition, what I can do, what I should do, this is the need of the hour. I need to do this. I don't neglect. When I cannot do, it's okay. But as long as the body is capable, I'm not going to be negligent. And there's written in the scripture. If somebody doesn't neglect with respect to this, then only he will be happy. Because there is possibility of negligence. No, when you think that you cannot do, when you cannot do, that's cannot pray. Okay, you cannot go to some religious place, etc., worship, etc. You cannot do it. It's okay, but you can think of the Lord. Mm. Prayer doesn't need any physical thing. May be included, but without physical stuff also you can pray. Pray is purely mental. An image may be there in front, but prayer is possible without any form also. In front, form in front. I mean, seeing, imagining a form also you can pray. But when your attention is too much towards the body, your prayer also won't be possible. See, this is the effect of life. So I should encourage myself in that situation also. This is nothing. Yes, it is a difficult situation for me now, but I don't neglect in my prayer, etc. I can. So Suppose you don't pray, what will happen? You'll be unhappy. Simply, you'll be unhappy. I couldn't do anything. I could have done this, etc. It's all gone, etc. You keep saying like this. Everything is gone. What? Everything is gone. You are still alive. No, the thief came and he took away everything. Not everything. You are still there. He has not taken you away. Hmm. So before I leave this world, if I leave the things now, leave the things outside. Things are outside. Nothing belongs to me. Wherever I am staying, nothing. They say I have got some thousands of crores of rupees. That's outside. That's there in the bank account, etc. That is not responsible for the respiration to continue. That doesn't have any rule. What are the things which are there near you that is keeping you alive? You just tell me. What all things you have kept in your house so that you are alive? One has to discover this. Alive means simply wish of the Lord, and there is nothing. Alive means simply the wish of the Lord. Anybody who understands, any human being. Mm. So this is how slowly you come to a state where you can discover that the entire universe is just like a city inside the mirror. We have to put effort in the right in this direction alone. There is no question of any other compromise with this. So then he comes to a state. Here the word is written Kritakritya. It is Sanskrit word. Sanskrit, we are discussing Sanskrit verses. So he doesn't need to do. He doesn't. There is nothing remains for him to be done. This is the state of the mature person, liberated person. This is the state of the mind. He doesn't see anything to do in life. Nothing, simply nothing. And hunger and thirst, whatever available, he keeps having that. This is the state of the mind of the mature person. Why? Nothing to be done in life doesn't mean he will not do anything. But if I do something, something is going to happen and it will be great. This thinking is not there. He keeps doing things, keeps doing things. But he understands whatever I do, it's nothing big. People they consider no. So I am doing such a big thing. I have worked so much hard. You'll find this all over. How much I have worked, he never says like this. Whatever could be done through this body. It is because of the strength of the body that you have been able to do something. Even if in a difficult situation you are doing something, body is capable, that's why you are doing it. So I do not take the just like I am presenting this subject matter in English. Why? Because I happen to have the knowledge of the language. I cannot talk in Japanese language. I cannot talk in so many thousands of languages. Why? Because I don't have the knowledge. And why I don't have the knowledge? Wish of the Lord. That's it. I could do this. It is not like that. Anything you do, anybody does anything. I could do this. He will not think. It was possible. Hmm. Why I am seeing is possible. Very simple. Why I am working today, it is possible. Why I could not, that is also perfect. Then only you come to a situation, come to a state, mental state, I mean, understanding, state of understanding where you keep remaining cool throughout your life. There will be some little bit of disturbance. That is accepted. Because see, when you clean the dirt from a cloth, no piece of cloth, it takes time. It takes time to remain to become clean because so much dirty it was. So much dirty. Similarly, the varieties of reasons as you present to be to be responsible for your sorrow, they have to go slowly. They will go slowly. Suddenly, it doesn't happen. Your objections toward everything will become almost nothing. You don't find anything to object. So when you come to such a state, you don't have any problem anymore. So It is possible, that's why the scripture says. But where I am, I have to see. Wherever you are, you cannot jump. If you are in the you're in the one step of the ladder, you cannot jump to the fourth or fifth step. What will happen, you know very very clearly. So slowly keep growing, and you know whether you are growing or not. You know, you are the witness. Others can imagine about seeing your activities, but you are the witness how you are free from the things of the world, how you are happier, how you are unhappy. Everybody, everybody knows. Mm. Everybody knows externally, but you know yourself. You may look like you are unhappy, but you are not. Looking like unhappy is not a problem. Just like you look so unhappy because the balloon has burst, the child is crying, the balloon has burst, the child is crying, so therefore you seem to be unhappy, and the child is happy that you are unhappy. Similarly, you keep playing the role because people do not understand, you know. So you are the witness of your own mental state. Hmm. And if you can come to this state, this is belief in the beginning, but it has got to be actualized, it has got to be assimilated. Belief is, yes, a time will come when I'll be able to appreciate the entire universe just like inside the mirror. This is belief, and slowly it will make sense, it will make sense to you, and after some time you'll be able to assimilate, oh yes, the entire universe is nothing but things inside the mirror. So things are the middle, neither you are unhappy nor you are unhappy, unhappy or happy. It's fine. It's fine. Because it doesn't when a non-existing thing, something happened to Devadatta was not born. Suppose Mr. Devadatta, Mr. X, he was not born. The X who was not born has died. Are you going to be happy or unhappy? Mr. X who was not born, he has died. And this fellow was not born. How will he die? Similarly, when the universe itself doesn't exist, it didn't exist earlier also. Today it is not existent, and future also it's not going to exist. See, it may look like it is some hallucination, etc. No, it's not hallucination. Why should the statement be there in the scripture? You have to find it out how it is true and try going against it. You'll be unhappy. Very simple. You try going against this scripture, you'll be unhappy. Go along with the scripture, a time will come, you'll understand this. So, having faith in this type of subject matter is very rare in the society. Very rare. But we are fortunate that we are exposed to such a teaching. Lord's grace, definitely, it is our responsibility to keep growing systematically. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasashate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.